Testing 1, 2.
Test 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yup.
Oh yeah! Who's in the house? Who let the dogs out?
Hold on 1 second. We gotta run that back. Hold on, wait up.
It didn't go on? No. Shit. Hold on.
All right. Hey, give me that clap one more time.
Okay, let me do that clap one time. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah! I Got You TV presents.
I feel like you screaming into this motherfucker, dog. Chill.
Oh, what, you can't hear me?
You screaming, dog.
Oh, my bad. I'm excited.
All right, let's
Chill
fucking
out,
run it.
okay?
One more time.
Again.
Fucking do it again, dog.
Let me clap. Oh yeah! I Got You TV presents Champ Chat with Mike and Chu, episode 1. Who's in the house? Where we at, Mike? Where we at?
Oh my God, we have the pleasure. We're actually right here in Mililani. We're in Coach Nito's house. Hawaii royalty when we're talking about boxing. You know what I mean? We're here in the presence of Nito boxing himself. We got the champ, Asa Stevens, and we got big news, man. I'm excited about today. What about you, Chris?
Oh my goodness. Once again, Nito, thank you very much for inviting us to your house. And Asa, huh? Asa
How you doing, big dog? Talk to us. How you feeling? What's new in your world? What's up? I see you got your baby here in the room.
Yeah.
Talk to us about life. How you been, brother?
I've been good. I've been blessed.
Yeah.
Got a kid. Been training. Getting ready to fight again. So I've been fine.
Hell yeah. What about you, Nito? How you been? I know how you been. I see you all the time, big dog. How you been, brother?
Good. Just same old shit.
Nice.
Moving forward, bigger shit,
Hell yeah.
more shit.
You got another fight coming up?
Asa got another fight coming.
Right.
KJ fighting this week.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I leave to Colorado tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
and then I get back, and Asa getting ready to fight. Noah getting ready to fight. So
The team's busy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
real
busy.
Busy on all fronts.
Nito, how do you know Asa?
How do I know Asa?
Yeah.
We come from the same gym. So we come from Waianae Gym. Yeah. We had the same coach growing up. So when they were younger, I was fighting, and then as they kept going, I got into some shit, and not good shit. And we always knew each other from when we were younger.
Yeah, we always associated. All our friends, family, all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But Ace, do you remember the first time you met Neats? Do you remember the very first time?
Honestly, I don't.
Yeah, it just goes back
I know
too far.
I was young, though.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
I was a little kid.
Yeah, so we come from the same gym.
Yeah.
We come from the same gym. We had the same coach, Freddie Pereira.
Mm-hmm.
Always. That'll always be our coach.
Yeah. Shout out to Pops.
Yeah, shout out to
Pops.
Pops. Yeah.
I remember going
WBC.
around. I remember going around the Waipahu gym a couple times and seeing him. I don't see him around too much more anymore, but I remember seeing him over there, and everyone was super respects him big time.
Yeah,
he's a
we
legend.
love Pops.
Yeah.
We love Pops, and he's just getting older. That's all.
Hell yeah. Talk to us about that gym, the Waianae Boxing Gym. I know a lot of talent came out of there. What was it like back in the day? That gym.
For me, back in the day.
No, just the Waianae Boxing Club, the gym. Like, what was it like back then when you first went? Your first experiences going to that
My
gym?
first experience, my first day going, that's when I met Dallas and Taz. So we started together. They was already there.
Wow.
And Pops was our head trainer, and it was super good.
Yeah.
He was real hard on us. He taught us everything we know,
Yeah.
and it was great.
Yeah.
I'm basically just carrying on from Pops.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
Everything.
Just carrying it on the same stuff.
Everything you see now is just everything that
Yeah.
what
Teaching
Pops
us new
taught.
stuff.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is that's the stuff I be teaching. Everything you taught me.
I mean, we all like. I'm their coach, but we bounce ideas off each other. So we
We're working on we work on new things together. What will work and what doesn't work.
Do you guys know Sugar
we
Sean?
evolve.
Sugar Sean and his coach.
Sean.
Have you guys Sugar Sean O'Malley?
Yeah.
MMA,
I don't know his
different
coach,
world,
but
right?
I know. I
Yeah.
see him fight.
Asa watch.
They get a podcast here, but I feel like you guys got the same dynamic as them because they kind of more like boy. They obviously coach and fighter relationship.
Yeah.
But they kind of like boys too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I think you gotta just be, because as a coach you gotta be more open minded into growing. And I think a lot of communication is key.
You gotta be like a sponge.
Yeah.
As a fighter and as a coach.
Yeah, gotta
Yeah.
be 50-50.
Speaking of coaching, by the way, Ace, I think you got a hidden talent for coaching. Every time You see it too, right? I know you see it.
I didn't see it until recently.
Yeah.
I think he was holding mitts at the fights.
Yeah.
That was the first time I ever
Well,
saw.
But just like for me, for what I see is the cornering. That's the advice you're giving. Obviously, working with someone a lot as a coach, it takes a lot of your time. You don't really have the
Well,
time
you
for
can't
that.
you can't have one of the best amateur resumes and be a great fighter and not be able to
Speak it. Right.
not be able to teach someone
Right.
what you know. You know what I mean?
I see that,
But
bro.
I haven't really coached a lot of people, but I help my little cousin or
Yeah.
No,
one
Asa
of
got
my
like a
friends
fight
and
team
stuff.
in Miley.
Ah, he does. He got a little secret little team over
I
there.
got my friends out there too.
His
At the
smoker
smokers,
team.
at
They
the
ready to
smokers-
rock.
Hey, we come to the smokers.
At
though.
the smokers, they undefeated.
They always ready for smoke.
Hey, Asa, this is my first time meeting you, and you said that you had a lot of amateur background.
Yeah.
I know that you were the youth world champion. I also know that you were the Golden Gloves national champion, right?
Yes, correct.
So, and now you're a pro, huh?
Yeah.
So, what's the difference between being a pro and being an amateur?
Well, the obvious thing is there's no headgears, right? Smaller gloves, so there's more knockouts and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, guys.
And then
Ziva,
it's just
goddamn
different.
Ziva.
You know, you don't need to fight tournaments like in amateurs we fight 5 days straight. We gotta wake up, weigh in every day. So that's the
Yeah.
big difference, right? For the
5
pros.
days straight, weigh in every single day?
Yes, you gotta make the
Crazy.
weight, so you can't even gain your weight back. And you gotta
Damn.
fight every day and keep winning in order to advance. You know what I mean?
So
Yeah.
you get up, you weigh in, so you fight the same day you win. So right, you lose the weight before, you starve yourself, you get up, you weigh in, you rehydrate, so you can feel strong for the fight. You fight, you win. From the fight, you go straight back to the treadmill. You lose all that weight again, go to sleep starving again, get up, do it all over again. You have to do it 5 days in a row.
But you can't even rehydrate
Yeah.
to your max
Yeah.
potential. You need to just like
Only
make
until the
sure
championship fight. Yeah.
to the last day. You know what I
Wow.
mean?
But you got to be good enough to get to the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Because
you, gotta keep winning.
you fight champions from every state,
Yeah.
so everyone's good,
Yeah.
not just you.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yo, Ace, take it like I don't want to just brush over that. Try to articulate how grueling that is. A week of weight cuts, a week of just fighting for a week straight. How grueling is that on the body and mentally?
Well, you gotta be mentally strong in order to keep
Yeah.
to get through that because it's super stressful.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard. It's one of the hardest things to do, which is make the weight and then have to fight the best competition in all over the country. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's tough, but you know, only the strong make it and win it.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what separates. That's why.
So, do you like pro or amateur out of your experience?
Bro.
Which one do you- what? What?
Well, I like.
Which
I
one you like more, Ace?
Well, obviously, I like the professionals better, but my amateur career, it was so fun. You know, it's just a lot of great memories.
Yeah.
And
Talk-
was Nito coaching you that time too?
Towards the back end,
he
towards
was
the
towards the ending.
Yeah.
So, yeah, towards the ending.
That's sick.
And I just want to say this while we're on here right now. Asa is by far, no one even comes close, besides Brian Valora, one of the most successful boxers in Hawaii history. No one gets close.
Yeah.
Not even right now. I just want to say that for the record.
Appreciate that.
He's got, I mean, that's just not me just speaking because that's
Just
my
facts,
boy.
just
It's
facts.
just the accolades. You know,
Yeah.
he was #1 in the world as an amateur. He won numerous national titles. At 17 years old, he's won the national Golden Gloves. And not only that, the national Golden Gloves, there's like 1,200 fighters in each weight class, and only one get picked to be the best boxer of the tournament. Asa won that title.
Hell yeah. Congrats.
Thank you.
Big dog in the building.
And ain't nobody close right now that can fuck with Asa here in Hawaii.
Hey, I tuned into an IG live recently and I saw Ace. God damn. I was in the middle of coaching a kids class and I was like, fuck them kids.
He was just trying,
I was tuned in.
he was trying to ask me for that video just now.
Who was?
Asa.
Oh, Ace.
On the live.
Bro, you look
Up
so
in my
sharp.
sparring
I was
yesterday,
I was
right?
fucking singing your praises in the gym. I was like, bro, Ace is looking mean right now. And then right after that, Fight News announced. Let's talk about that real quick. Fight News. Let's talk. Break the news. Break the news.
So-
bro.
Breaking news.
So next month on the 21st is a card that we're aiming to get on.
Mm-hmm.
It's not 100% set in stone because we got to go over opponents and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much what we're aiming to be
What I'm
fighting
gonna
on.
do, but more than likely we'll get it. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
we always can't we can't never announce it before the.
Right.
Yeah.
So what you guys are hearing and seeing is stuff that he's talking to with management and shit.
Yeah,
But it's definitely going through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's in the process.
works. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
it's in the works. So
But didn't you just recently finish a fight recently?
Yeah,
I just fought. Yeah, I just fought 3 weeks ago.
That's crazy.
How many weeks ago?
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks
Yeah.
ago, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's
So
active.
great fight. Watch
And
that shit live. Amazing fight.
Inactivity is a killer.
Yeah.
You got to keep it going once you get it going.
Yeah.
How do you? Okay, I don't want to offend anybody, but like from the outside looking in, right? I'm around the gym a little bit, but I'm mostly in Kahala.
Yeah.
And I've said this. This isn't the first time. I'm not just saying this live. I've said this before. Like from the outside looking in, nobody's more consistent and works like harder than Ace. From the outside looking in, you know.
And
Thank you, bro.
that came a long way because before he wasn't like that.
What changed?
What do you mean?
He was when he was in the amateurs, he was bare minimum. He'd do just enough. He'd do just enough. Now he overworks.
Is that
himself.
true? Is that true, Ace?
I can say like a couple.
Couple times.
Yeah, a couple times.
You
but
had. You knew
other
you had
than
that talent. That's why.
Yeah, a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
can't do that in the pros, huh?
No.
Oh man.
So what switched to make it like you really approach your craft like a pro, and how did you make that switch from when people would even make a comment like that to like how I see you operating now?
Well, I'm older. This is my life.
Yeah.
I got a family to take care of, so I gotta really be 100% straight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a kid no more,
Yeah.
so that's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
When you saw like I know you guys know Max from a long time now. You guys all grew up together. When you see like how his
Holloway?
Yeah, Max Holloway. Sorry, Max Holloway. When you see how his career progressed, does that kind of lay like a road? Even though it's a different sport, different stuff, does that kind of motivate you, or kind of lay like a little small kind of roadmap of like Wine Night Boys making it to the biggest
It
stages?
motivates me for sure because we're from the same area.
Yeah.
We're family, cousins, and knowing that if he can become a world champion in the UFC,
Yeah.
coming from where I come from, then I know that 100% it's impossible for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
Oh yeah.
So that's it.
Facts.
For sure.
Nito, I understand you have ties with Manny Pacquiao, one of the greatest boxers of all time. You also have ties with Max Holloway, one of the best UFC fighters of all time. How does it feel to have your name linked up to the greatest?
For one, I'm not worthy, but it's just I was a kid coming up, and I was just fortunate enough to be in position to become Manny's sparring partner. I got him ready for the David Diaz fight. I was just at the right place at the right time, and during that time, I was a decent fighter in sparring. I could fuck anybody up. So yeah, that was
He was touching Manny Pacquiao up.
there was definitely times that I did feel like I got the best of Manny, but again, that's just sparring. You can't judge off of that. But like I said, there would be time as a fighter. Some days I was good, other days I was bad. But in sparring, I was good all the time. But that's not important. I'd rather much be a fighter instead of just a gym fighter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you talk about that a lot.
Yeah. So I was just fortunate enough to be in the same place at the same time. And Max, I always knew him since a kid. I actually, for a little bit, trained him a little bit. I bring him to the Wine Night Gym a lot. So me and Max go way back. We go way back. I'm just fortunate enough to be his friend. Manny, Manny would see me now. He probably don't even recognize me. I was real skinny before.
Yeah. We're gonna cut in a photo of neat sparring and Manny right there.
Nito, I was doing some research on you, and then I was watching some interviews. Can you tell me something about your contract or during that time when you were sparring with Manny? I know that something happened.
Well, I was a kid, and so I was a kid. I had a small stint with Golden Boy, and we didn't have fights coming up, so I went to go with Manny. And then Manny wanted to sign me, but I was half Filipino, half Puerto Rican. So during that time, Manny would take the Asians, the Filipinos, and Top Rank, because Manny was MP Promotions, and it was with it was kind of partnered with Top Rank. So Manny wanted to sign me, and but it didn't go through. I had a bad night. Like I said, I was a gym fighter.
Yeah.
During that time, it's like I wasn't always a gym fighter because there were some nights like you had to be really good. I couldn't fight as good as I want to against lower opposition. You had like I would have to fight someone that's better than me, and that's when I would shine.
You up.
That's when I would shine.
Yeah.
But in the boxing world, you can't pick and choose when you want to turn up and whatnot. But anyway, it didn't go through because I had a bad night. I lost, and you know, Manny them not necessarily turned their back on me. You know, just they were looking out for the investment. So yeah, I during those times I was battling drugs.
Yeah.
I was battling drugs. I was I was 1 foot in the gym, 1 foot in the streets. So
You was your biggest opponent.
1,000%.
So Nito, you know, you have a lot of experience. You have a lot of boxing experience. Seems like you have a lot of life experience. You went through ups and downs. So currently, are you Asa's manager or Asa's trainer?
I'm just his trainer.
My head coach.
Yeah, he's his head
Head
coach.
coach.
His head
I'm not his man. He has a management team. They have a whole management team.
Yeah.
He's actually got the same management as Teofimo.
Oh.
Yeah.
They have a bunch of great fighters.
Yeah.
And for me, I never want to get in between them and their money.
Yeah.
That's one thing I never want to do. I don't never want to, you know, when they deal with sponsorships, I let them, you know, talk for themselves and shit like that. So
Hell yeah.
So you keep business.
yeah, that's why he got a management team. I just don't want to get him. I mean, I think I'll do a better job than his management for sure. I pretty much did a whole management job right now.
Hell yeah. I see it. Cause you know why? Because you care.
Of course,
That's why.
1,000%.
You know what I mean?
But their management coming around.
Yeah.
They're coming around.
But
Yeah, there's just a couple
Couple.
miscommunications, like
Yeah.
stuff like that, little stuff
Yeah.
like that. But it's
That's always
growing now, though.
that's always with the problems. That miscommunication.
Yeah.
Fuck. Shit.
just
What do you-
because,
we're doing good right now.
just because you know, growing up, I've been watching boxing. You know, you know the Don Kings, right?
Yeah.
You hear.
But those are promoters.
Oh.
Yeah,
different.
promoters and managements are different. You know, promoters will always look out for themselves because they're the one got to make the money.
Oh, okay. got
And
it.
they're the ones like really, really in control of
Yeah.
your money that you're making because they're the ones
To
paying
pay
us,
you,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
100%.
Yeah. So
So it's more like our management's job to watch out for that type
Yeah.
of stuff.
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
Or my coach, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So we gotta that's who we'd have to watch out for would be the promotion. But
Yeah.
we've
we're in
been
a
doing
good
fine
spot.
right now. Yeah.
We're in a good spot.
What makes it, dude? Someone was talking crap about with Sugar Sean again. Was like, man, all these managers are bums, kind of thing. He was basically
Yeah.
saying, what's your thoughts on that? I mean, obviously, you have a great manager, but I'm saying like in general, like, what do you see? What's some of the corruption you see? You know, you're new to the professional game.
With
Five fights-
management?
Yeah, just in the game in general. Like, what's your thoughts on the game so far, the professional game? It needs to. I'm curious to hear your thoughts as well.
Well, as the management, right? The more they fight, the more they get paid.
Yeah.
So a management will look out for you if they're good and they really care about
Yeah.
you, like they say they do. But a lot of managements, they try to run that game on you to make you feel comfortable to sign with them. But there will be some management that won't care about you,
Yeah.
so they'll move you a lot faster so they can make money. They don't care if you
It's
win.
just like a money grab.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't care about you. They just care about making money off of you.
Yeah.
And there's a big difference.
Yeah.
But one, we would never let nobody fuck with us like that. So
Yeah.
For sure.
without no management or anything, just like fuck
Yeah.
that. We look out for ourselves.
Yeah.
You know. And yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of management that's crazy. The boys didn't have to witness that.
Thank
Yeah.
God. Yeah.
But there's definitely
we haven't really went through that.
Yeah.
We have a good thing going with our management and promotion company. So
Hell yeah.
But you got to be dumb and naive
Yeah.
to fall for shit like
Yeah.
that.
for sure.
You know, like your team,
Yeah.
not just your management, like the people around you got to be dumb and naive.
Yeah.
Like for us, I would never let that shit happen.
It goes both ways. So it'd be partly your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something
to
like
accept the
Yeah.
Yeah.
accept.
It's like
yeah.
you sign a bad contract, like you motherfucker,
Yeah.
you signed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or like
You're not stupid.
little stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah. Hell yeah. Damn, we look good in this Gorilla Hearted merch. What y'all think, man? Shit.
The new merch.
Facts.
The new merch. Check out the new merch.
The new
Talk,
merch.
let's talk a little. Now that it's official, I know I did an interview with you and Nito a while ago, but let's talk about the vision of the merch and you know, whatever you would like to share about it. I think I know a little bit, but whatever you'd like to share, I want to hear about the merch.
It's just a change of pace.
Yeah.
Change of pace. I mean, shout out to PM Tenori. I was signed to Ruka for the past 4 years,
Yeah.
and you know, recently the company was sold. You know, I'm not gonna touch on that. I don't know where
Yeah.
you know where
Corporate
that
shit.
goes, yeah,
Corporate
like that.
shit.
But no, I just got a lot of freedom now. But not only that, it's just a change of pace, just trying something new, having fun. You know, me and the boys, you know, we rep something, you know. I'm just making shit that I like.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. See, I'm not doing it for whatever it is, but it's been taking off, man. We sold 200 shirts in a day, and we're still selling shirts.
Hell
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
And I think
Sick shit.
you know,
What's the vision for? What's the long-term vision?
just to get it as big as possible, man.
Yeah.
Just as big as possible. I got
Can we expect some athletic apparel?
definitely
Hell
we're
yeah.
gonna take it more serious.
As big as Gucci.
As big as Gucci. Yeah, as big as Gucci. I don't want it to I got good partners now.
Yeah.
I got good
That
partners.
matters.
I got good partners.
Doesn't that matter, dude?
Yes, I do. Yes,
I
it
got
does.
It was just me at first, and then it wasn't a joke. It didn't start off as a joke. It just started off something that I wanted to try. And shit, when you sell 200 shirts in a day,
You got something.
For sure.
and every drop that I've dropped, I've sold out.
Yeah. Your brand is big. Dude, did you ever think about starting a, do you have a logo for A. Stevens? Do you have a logo yet?
There was a couple logos, but I really don't have like a
Yeah.
solidified
When
logo.
we blow this shit up, I'm gonna give all my boys percentage.
Hell yeah.
But I did want to start my own thing, but it's like I didn't really get the time to go into it because I'm
Yeah.
training and stuff. Yeah, I didn't.
Shit.
Really
Well, you're sitting right next to the master of it who knows how to
Oh,
push
man.
merch. My boy pushing merch,
Yeah,
dog.
dude.
Goddamn.
Nito, you're a good businessman.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Turn around, my dog.
I can talk my ass out of anything.
What about you, Ace? You good in business? You good with money? Like, are you? No, not like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know how, like, some motherfuckers know how to maneuver.
I know
you
my
know what I
own
mean?
stuff that I be doing.
Yeah.
What motherfuckers
Sounds
don't know,
good.
that motherfucker can he
He know how to maneuver.
he can make some picks.
Yeah. Oh.
He can make picks. He knows baseball,
Yeah.
hockey,
Hell yeah. Tell me about some of your picks, boy.
Let's
football.
not get into that. that's a different story.
Let's talk about.
Hey, my bad.
Hey, I'm gonna make a heart.
I was trying to brag
story.
about my boy.
Yeah.
Right on.
Bro, I hate when I see motherfuckers show me a fat payout. I'm like, God damn, I could have made that. Nah, I just can't hit it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
honestly, I do be winning.
Yeah.
Just gambling, you know.
Yeah, you're a winner.
I wasn't talking about gambling. Just say that he know picks. I
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
gonna get into the whole gambling. I just say he knows sports.
My man showed his hand.
I was trying to say he knows sports.
Yeah. No, nothing wrong with a little gambling.
He knows sports.
Nothing wrong with a little gambling. Right, Chris?
Yeah.
You ever gamble, Chris?
Of course, but I lost. I always lose.
What do you bet
gamble
on?
Huh?
What you gamble on?
Football,
NFL, right?
NFL.
Yeah.
You know football?
Do you know enough to make it, or you just fucking...
Go for the favorites.
you fuck.
It usually doesn't work like that.
Yeah, man, no. Man, it's hard. I don't. Every time I pick, I lose. I don't know why. I don't know. I really.
Yeah, some
don't.
people do. Some people gamble. Like, it's the confident motherfuckers that are good at gambling. I'd be like second guessing that shit. Like,
No, but if you're good, you get there's a lot of money. I mean,
Yeah.
I just bet on boxing. I just bet on boxing.
Ace, do you bet on boxing?
Yeah, once in a while.
I'm pretty good at it too.
I feel like you'd be good with picking.
Really.
Boxing, I always go. I don't ever pick the favorite. I look.
Yeah, he be picking like
I picked underdogs.
the ones that you think
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
gonna lose. Be like
For the
winning
payouts, huh?
money.
You be getting them big payouts.
Yeah.
And when Andy Ruiz, so I had to pick Andy Ruiz when he fought Anthony Joshua for the first time. I watched it. So the fight fell out when he was supposed to fight Big Baby, and then Andy Ruiz took the fight on 2 weeks' notice. And I was watching if they was gonna give Andy the fight, and if there was, I was gonna plunge it because
Yeah.
I knew Andy. I just knew Andy built. He Mexican.
Yeah.
Joshua, he's good, but he doesn't have that ghetto in him. You know, he's
Yeah.
he's not from the streets.
I remember when he said
Yeah,
that too.
I
I
said he
remember
not from the
that.
street.
I was like, it's crazy.
And then I bet.
Oh, Ruiz said that? Ruiz said that? Or
No.
I said, when he said,
Oh,
when he told
yeah,
us
yeah,
about it,
yeah.
I was like, you're crazy, ain't no way.
So
Yeah.
No way that his pick is gonna win.
Wow.
I took they gave him the fight, and I bet 300, and it was a 15. Here's the 1500 to
15 to 1.
15 to 1 underdog.
Damn.
So every 100 is 1500 if you win, right? And I tried to bet 1,000, but the house wouldn't let me bet 1,000, so they maxed me out at 3.
It's cramping your
it's like-
style. We call that cramping your style.
I was in the middle of Universal Studios
Damn.
watching the fight on my phone, and when he won, I was running to the whole fucking place. I'm pretty good at picking.
So you just picked him because you thought he was more of
No,
a...
not just thought. I know.
He
we
knows
watch
boxing,
We
bro.
watch boxing.
Yeah.
We watch boxing.
How often do you watch boxing, Ace? I know some boxers
I
don't
would
watch
say
it.
like every day I have basically.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Even if it's on my
Film,
phone and
yeah.
stuff, YouTube, like that, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Highlights, whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Ace, so I was doing some research on you. And I was watching some of your fights. Oh, you're pretty slick. You know, you're pretty boy.
Yeah.
You don't get hit a lot, huh?
I try not to.
Oh man, yeah. I see the moves, the footwork,
Yeah.
your defensive skills,
Yeah.
your counter punching.
Yeah.
Very impressive. Is that?
Appreciate that.
Is that? And I also know that you like Manny Pacquiao. You like Pernell Whitaker.
Who's your favorite boxer? Like, obviously.
These are good questions because I
All
want to know.
time?
Ask me.
Yeah. Who's your favorite? Like, just like if you had to someone put you on the spot, who's your favorite boxer? Like, who would you say?
Right now, I like Gervonta Davis.
Yeah.
He's the most exciting.
Yeah.
So
Why is that?
Because of his knockout
Explosiveness,
power,
yeah, yeah.
his explosiveness.
Mhm.
So if you ask me that now, it'd be him.
What weaknesses do you see in his game when you watch him?
I mean, there's not much, but if I was to pick a weakness from his game, it'd be that he sometimes he loses a couple rounds in order to get to the in order to knock the guy out.
He relies on that.
So
yeah.
that's the biggest weakness I see.
Yeah.
But even
Giving
if that's
away
a weakness,
rounds,
you
giving
know,
away
if
rounds,
it is,
kind?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What about
he'll
his
do.
height? What do you think about his height?
What?
I think he showed that.
Height doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
Look,
Yeah,
look,
we all
did you
know.
see
Height
Ace's
doesn't
last fight?
matter.
Yeah.
Did you see Ace's last fight?
I did not see it, but Mike was telling me.
He fought a 6-footer.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
Mike was just telling me that.
All right, check
Yeah,
this
like-
out.
like 5'10",
No, so
5'11".
Chris just shouted out your skills. Goddamn, you have skills.
Yeah.
But what a lot of people don't realize is how strong this little motherfucker is. This motherfucker is strong as fuck, bro. I remember one time I bumped into you at the club. We were at Nito's birthday, but a long time ago. I was like, God, this motherfucker. This motherfucker all muscle.
I don't think he realized how strong he is.
He don't.
Yeah.
This motherfucker
I
got
tell
pop. He's strong and he's fast. Some motherfuckers is strong, but not really that quick. He get both. You know what I mean?
One thing,
Appreciate it, man.
one thing that Asa has that a lot of people don't have is knowing how to win. You know, you'll come across fighters and different styles. You know, like styles make fights.
Yeah.
You know, you look good against some, and you won't look good against others. Asa just knows how to win.
Oh yeah.
You know, and
Gotta get the job done.
yeah, you gotta know, regardless how it looks, he'll find a way
Yeah.
to win. And if you keep winning, nobody don't care unless you're a winner.
Yeah.
And so keep winning.
And
Dude.
I can say one thing about knowing how to win that comes back from in my amateur days, because
Yeah.
you gotta know in your head if you're losing a fight. You gotta know in your head if you're up on the
Especially with only the
cards.
3 rounds.
Only
huh?
3 rounds.
Yeah. Tough.
And you gotta have that style to paint a picture that you're winning.
Yeah.
You're not getting hit. So no matter what, it's always embedded in me from my whole amateur career, and that's why I was able to win so much tournaments and win the big tournaments, because
Yeah.
I know how to paint a picture
Yeah.
of just how to win. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
This is something that Ace told me. He didn't even tell me this, and he don't even know that I know this, but he told me this, and it always stuck in my head. And when Asa don't even know, like I tell all the boys this, and then before they fight, Asa will tell you the story. So when Asa won the world championships, he said what do you call that? He envisioned every fight before he fought it.
Wow.
Before he fought it. So
What do you mean by that? Can you explain that a little bit? What you mean by you envision it?
like I kind of manifested
Yeah,
it.
that's
So
what
I
I-
look at it and I already have a thought in my head of what I'm gonna do, and then that's what I do.
You just believe in it and go for it.
Yeah, for sure.
So and that's one thing that stuck with me. And
Yeah.
all my boys are good though.
Yeah,
They're all good.
100%.
Yeah, everyone.
Everybody's good.
Yeah,
I
they're
mean,
all good.
the boys make Asa good.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to all of my partners, Dallas, Noah, Jaden, KJ.
Yeah.
No one's at the gym with me.
Yeah.
So
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
so when you guys are at the gym together training, you guys spar against each other?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Just
Kill.
These boys,
Nah,
hey,
but they go crazy.
hey, you got to pull that one day and just
Monday,
watch
Wednesday,
Ace.
Friday, they spar.
Watch
They don't
Ace work
spar
one
every
time. Watch Ace work one time.
Yeah. They spar Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Watch Ace work one time. That's all I got to say.
really, and they like all out or like touch
yeah.
sparring kind of.
no, we're
Nah.
going hard.
Yeah, they sparring, bro.
Dang.
You can't touch spar. Well, This like every
It depends.
yeah,
you know,
every
it
coach
depends.
has a different
Smart.
philosophy.
Yeah.
What's yours?
I come from Wyanite. You know, we used to spar
Bang
every day
on,
back
huh?
in the day. But my philosophy is like if you're preparing in the gym, and now the boys will disagree with me too sometimes on this, but I stick to it all the time. I just feel like you can't in the gym. When you fight, the motherfucker across you gonna come and try to kill you,
Yeah.
right? That guy trying to take you out. Now, if you in the gym and going light, you're not gonna be prepared for that.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be prepared for that intensity
Yeah.
or
For sure.
someone coming at you and trying to take your head off. So
It's a different tempo.
yeah, but the boys they love each other. But when they
Here's
spar,
the thing. Yeah, let me clarify that too. We're gonna give each other good work. We're gonna go hard and stuff. But if like one of us is not having a good day, or we're not gonna go in there and take advantage of them.
And you guys know too. You guys know each other.
Yeah,
too,
like we know each other.
Yeah.
Like you know,
You can read each other.
We go off each other's paces and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if they're bigger and stuff, they're gonna work with me.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're not gonna try and hurt me and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
1000%. Yeah.
But we're gonna give each other good work, hard work. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But we're not in there to literally like.
Yeah.
In
Hurt
the
my
moment,
friend,
yeah.
yeah.
In the moment
Yeah.
when you're going,
Yeah.
it'll go. But once
Yeah.
when it takes a laugh or something,
Yeah.
Well, the craziest thing too is Ace is always sparring people bigger. From what I see is he's always sparring people way
He's the
like
smallest guy
bigger
in the
than
gym.
yeah, he's always sparring
Yeah.
people bigger than him.
He's
He's
the
the
Yeah.
smallest
smallest guy
guy
Yeah.
in the
He's the
gym.
smallest guy in the gym.
So Ace going hard.
So you always growing up, you probably sparred or worked with people bigger than you. Is that
Growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I of course I had guys my size and stuff
Yeah.
throughout my career, but there was always bigger guys than me, so it's like we're gonna work together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, a coach says you always find a way to win. Like the thing I saw, especially with that last fight, is the adjustments you make throughout the rounds. Talk to me about that. Like how do you make those tactical adjustments throughout the rounds? Like first round, second round, third round, fourth round.
So I went out there.
So let's talk about the last fight. Just
My last fight.
yeah.
So for my last fight, I went out there. Kind of adjusted to him, you know, box what I usually do, but I didn't really feel too good. But so I kept boxing, whatever, trying to figure him out, which I did figure him out, but
Yeah.
I kind of had a bad night, so I couldn't perform to the best of my ability.
Right.
So I started to adjust. He told me I should fight on the inside, whatever.
Right.
That last round, and that's what I did.
That was the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Nito, you saw saw what
Yeah.
would be to his advantage.
Yeah, attribute wise, it's very rare to find someone that Asa can't beat. But Asa wasn't feeling his best. Like Asa, he doesn't like to make excuses, but Asa wasn't feeling his best. So
Yeah.
Why was that?
What-
Why was that, Ace?
Well, because you have good days,
Yeah.
but you're not gonna always have good days. It was just a
Yeah.
bad day for me.
Yeah.
There's
And
nothing
that's
to
what
do
it
with
was.
nothing weight cut or nothing like that. Nothing like as far as,
I would say I could have the last 3 days I could have cut the weight better.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
But other than that,
Did you feel
I had
that?
a bad
Did you
night.
feel that on fight night? The weight stuff, the weight cut.
that could be
Yeah.
one reason.
He's not gonna say it.
But,
Yeah.
but no, it could be a reason.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, even if I had a perfect weight cut and
Yeah.
I had a bad night,
Right.
Yeah.
you know
It's
what I mean?
possible.
A bad
right?
night is a bad night.
Right.
It's nothing you can control.
Bad nights happens. Bad night, and it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Right, but it's how you get through it.
Right. The adjustments.
came
So
out
yeah, I definitely had a bad night, but we went in there and we won.
Hell yeah, dude.
When we won.
That was an exciting fight. And
Yeah.
so that one, guys, that one was like this overtime thing. So there was a potential. Bro, the fight was sick. And like from the outside, we thought, oh shit, it may go overtime. But bro, you was doing your work.
No,
That last round, you stepped to him, and it was clear.
Yeah, he stepped to him,
It was
but-
clear. I just, you know how boxing is with the refs and
Ace
stuff.
is so
you know?
clear-minded in there. Ace was
Or
like,
the
no,
judges, I
there's
mean.
no way. I won that fight.
Yeah.
So Asa knew before we even.
Well-
I didn't know too. I knew too.
Here's why everyone thought it was gonna go overtime too.
Yeah.
It's because of this.
The
You go back
commentary.
to
Did you hear the commentary?
The
too?
commentators
Yeah.
are one thing,
Yeah.
but another thing is we were supposed to go back to our corner like we're gonna go into another round.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
looked like
if
it.
I was to go back like and do my usual, take my gloves off
Yeah,
right there,
yeah.
nobody would have thought, oh, another round.
Facts.
But we were told
Yeah,
prior.
we were told
you guys
to
need
go
you guys need to
continue.
act as if you go another round.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
regardless
just
if
so-
you dominated
yeah.
the fight.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
so-
Everyone was
Yeah.
supposed to do
Because it's
that.
pretty much up to the judges to make the
Yeah.
call.
Yeah, so
Legally we
it's-
won, though.
yeah.
Hell
So
yeah,
that's
dude, that
probably
was-
why a lot of people thought, oh,
Yeah.
they might go another round
Yeah.
because we weren't taking our stuff off.
Yeah, yeah. It's
We have
just the
to
way-
wait though.
yeah, it makes
But I
sense.
knew I won.
Yeah,
He knew I won.
Yeah, we knew we won.
Hell yeah.
It was And we know
So
that 100%.
is the next fight going to be similar, like overtime thing, or is
Oh,
that
no,
was a
no.
one-time
That
thing?
was a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Back
good.
with,
What did you think about that, Ace? Did you like that setup?
I thought it was dope.
Yeah.
I thought everything was great.
Yeah, it looked cool.
Prior to the fight.
From the production side for our side,
all of that,
it
yeah.
looked
All
sick.
of that was
I think
super
as
cool.
a young fighter, if whoever fought on that grew from that experience.
Yeah.
It was crazy. There was a lot of pressure on the
Yeah,
It was
that-
a big it was a big spotlight.
right, and all of
First time on TV, Dazzin
Yeah.
too. So that was great.
Yeah, dude, and it was a bunch of those big names too, like other up and comers,
Yeah,
like great,
yeah,
big
for
big
sure.
up and coming stars like yourself. You know what I mean? It was sick.
But Asa still signed with Golden Boy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. How many more fights with Golden Boy?
we got
I have
couple
like
more
a
years.
couple more years.
That's sick that they let you do that. That Golden Boy let
Well,
you.
it was a
step-
management thing,
Oh.
you know. But
Golden Boy had to sign off on it, though.
Golden Boy approved it.
Yeah, yeah.
But my management asked for their approval.
Yeah. That's
Because
sick, that's
for,
sick.
for it to be a one-time thing,
Yeah.
because they have a relationship with those people.
Yeah.
My management.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Because sometimes you hear stories of like promotions stepping in and not letting fighters do what they want. So that's sick. They hooked you up.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell
I mean, I like Golden Boy.
Yeah.
How was
Well,
that?
they know we gotta fight
Yeah.
too and stuff like. So they're not gonna hold us back. They know we're gonna benefit from it.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like they didn't really care. You know.
Yeah. Dude, I remember seeing some of those original pictures with you and Dal signing to Golden Boy. What did that feel like that day? Tell me about that day when you signed to Golden Boy. That day, what did you do? Celebrate? How was that? What did that feel like?
It felt great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the best days.
Talk about it, brother. What happened?
Yeah, Ace.
That was right before the COVID.
Yeah.
That was right before COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I already knew I was signing to Golden Boy.
Yeah.
So once I got it there, like I already knew what they expected. I already knew what to expect and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was just great. When we actually got there and
Yeah.
meeting Oscar De La Hoya and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and then letting the whole world know about it.
Yeah.
So
what did you
it
do
was
the rest
cool.
of that day after you signed and stuff?
What did we do? I think we went to the movies. Was it that night?
Something cruise like that's how you
I think
guys
we
are.
just
Yeah,
chilled
just
after
chill,
we ate.
yeah.
Well, directly
Yeah.
after we went and ate.
We definitely went to the movies.
We
Yeah,
went
yeah.
and ate, and then I think we went to the movies that night.
Yeah.
We was in LA.
LA.
Yeah.
Nice.
Downtown.
We definitely went to the movies. We went to the movies.
What'd you do when you got back home? Celebrate a little bit or no?
No,
Nah,
they were
I
supposed to
wasn't
fight.
celebrate.
Yeah,
we,
yeah.
we went right.
they
we was in training camp that
Yeah,
day,
Oh,
so
shit.
we went right back to training
Literally
camp.
the day, like 3 days before their debut, the world shut down.
Yeah.
Oh, literally, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I remember.
So
that
we
now
went
you
right back home
mentioned
into camp and stuff because we were already in camp for about a month or two before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, before the signing.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
we already had a fight date and stuff.
You ever text Oscar? Text him?
No, I don't. Probably on Instagram.
Just curious. Random question.
You ever text Oscar?
What's up, Oscar?
So that was about the time, Nito, you started Nito Boxing Kahala Studio, didn't you?
Yes.
Around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
1 year later, actually.
about a year later. But it was in the works.
Oh, it was in the works. Weren't you scared that it was COVID and starting up a gym where everything was shut down and
I'm fearless, bro, when it comes to business. I'd rather fall on my face. I don't give a fuck. When it comes to business, I would rather fall on my face. But I'm not. No, I just like. No, I didn't care. I didn't care. I didn't for one.
His business thrived through the COVID.
No, I agree. But for you had the guts to to even do it.
You got to.
But the thing is, everyone don't know. Nito got the key to the city.
No, but yeah, of course you have those doubts, but you gotta try. You have to try. You gotta
Because
try.
you're always making moves. I see you making like when I see you, you're so busy. Okay, you're training Ace, and you have your other boys that you're training. You're flying to go fight with them or train them when they're fighting.
Launching a new company.
You have a new company.
Yeah.
Okay, Gorilla Hearted, right?
GH.
Because you have a
GH got
heart of a
that
gorilla.
Heart of a gorilla.
You know, and then you have multiple boxing studios, boxing gyms going on.
I got a 7,000 square feet one in Palo Alto. You know, that's one of the best high tech.
Yeah.
You know, a high tech facility. You know, we got
Super.
but I got good partners. I got a lot of it won't happen without them.
And then now you're a father.
Yes.
Okay. And you too, Ace, you're a father too?
Wow.
Oh.
That's the most important job.
Yes, it
And
is.
that's why I do so much. So I can
Are you guys excited about the future? Both of you guys having boys together around the same time? That's
Yeah,
kinda
what's the
dope,
what's the difference age between your
couple
two?
months.
That's so
5
sick.
months,
Yeah, 5
maybe
months.
6 months.
These boys gonna go to school. These boys gonna go do everything together. It's sick.
Become best
They'll
friends.
be in the gym together for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
But go back on what you said. If I was scared, not a doubt in my mind. And one thing people don't know is that from the moment we opened up Kahala, it was never in the red. In the red meaning we were in debt.
Mm-hmm.
We always made our overhead from the moment we opened up.
Yeah.
You know, as far as profits, I can't get into that.
Yeah.
But
Hey, we made the bottom line, motherfucker. Don't call me asking for no money.
no, yeah, but
Facts.
as far as business, you gotta just go. If you got, and one thing too, people don't know. As far as business, I've never borrowed $1 from the bank.
Wow.
Not $1 from the bank. I got it from the muscle.
That's crazy. Like when you listen to like some billionaires, they're like, dude, if you have to borrow, I've heard this a lot. If you have to borrow money to start your business, you don't have a good business.
Yeah,
you know
but
what
here's
I mean?
a funny story too. It's not that I didn't do no. I never borrowed a dollar from the bank.
Mm-hmm.
For one, because when I was coming up, I was like I was illiterate as far as money, and from when I was young, I was told, I don't know who the fuck told me this, but it stuck into my head that my credit was bad, right? It was in my head.
Yeah.
So I believe that, and I can't remember who told me that, but this is years go by. So I don't even bother to even look into it. So whatever I was gonna do, I was gonna make it,
Yeah.
right? I was gonna make it happen. Fast forward years later, it's like, you know what? I gotta go buy a house now. I gotta take a look into my credit. I look into my credit. My credit is great. So I was wrong. All these
So
years.
you had wrong info that you
Yeah.
believed in,
Yeah.
and
Hey.
you learned from it, right?
But I have a strong background now, knowing that I don't have to lean on the bank for anything.
Mm-hmm.
I would never have to lean on the bank for anything.
Oh yeah.
That's more for when I see you, you're an inspiration, but not the boxing way, because I'm not a boxer, But when I see you as a businessman, because you said you went to YNI High, but you did not graduate,
No, I never graduated
and so you just from the streets.
from the streets. I knew I was good at. I mean, boxing was gonna take us out. Like
Yeah.
one thing you guys don't know, in YNI, like that boxing, the YNI boxing gym kind of saves a lot of lives, and
Yeah.
It does.
we all like you kind of if you're good in that gym, you kind of like in your mind like this is what gonna get us out,
Yeah.
But and there was a lot of us like us, but when you coming up, either the streets or just regular everyday life takes you away from that.
Yeah.
So
How do you avoid that stuff, Ace? How do you stay out of the street? How do you? I mean, there's like you grew up in the streets that now you're walking those same streets as a professional. How do you make that shift and be like, how do you make that shift?
Training.
Yeah, stay busy in the gym.
It's the biggest reason why I'm not in the streets.
Yeah.
It's training.
Mm-hmm.
Even more so now I got a family.
Yeah.
I like to hear
But
that.
my whole life was gym.
Yeah.
So that's what kept me straight.
Yeah.
Hey, Asa. So you have one of the coolest names, Ace, for real. You know what I
Ace,
mean?
the sickest.
So cool. How does it feel to be a first-time father?
It feels great. It's a feeling I can't even describe.
Yeah.
It's a feeling I never thought I could feel, So
Yeah.
it's like, it's amazing.
Because I know Nito, you too. I when we were setting up, boy, man, when I was hearing you talk about just a little bump or something to your baby boy,
Yeah.
I mean, like, whoa.
Nah, I never thought I could love someone more than myself.
Yeah.
I love my son. Even up until this point, I always felt like I didn't have a purpose. Now I have purpose. As soon as my son was born, I felt like I have purpose. It's different.
And you feel the same, Asa?
100%.
Hey, do you guys talk about fatherhood together? I mean, when you guys
Yeah,
cruise?
we laugh.
Yeah. At the gym and stuff, we'll be talking about it. How the baby's doing and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. So what's the?
You guys got to get the other boys on there one day. You got to get all of us on there
Yeah,
one
yeah.
day.
Dude, hey, Nito,
sure.
episode
Absolutely.
1. You know what I mean? And I appreciate.
Yeah, thank you,
you.
brother.
This podcast would never have happened if it wasn't for Nito.
Give it up for Nito Boxing. Let's go.
Thank you so much, man. Hey, yo, Mike, can you tell us the story of how this all got
Dude,
together?
I think we were sitting at CPK. Like
It was
we
at
finished
CPK.
training. We were at CPK, and somehow it came up. And Nito's always encouraging and pushing everyone around him. And he told me, hey man, if you start a pod, I'll be your first guest, which is huge.
Yeah.
You know, that's huge to get.
Yeah.
Well, Mike kind of
So,
talked about it,
yeah.
and I was like, "You ever do it?" I'll be
How
your
long ago
first
was
guest."
that?
A while ago,
A while
like a
ago,
year.
yeah, it was a while ago.
Like a year and a half,
Yeah,
maybe.
we kind of sat on it, but we ready now.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
hey, that's why when I heard that story, and then you told me you're gonna bring Ace.
Oh, we were stoked, bro. We were
dude,
fucking
stoked.
we lit.
Dude, and then now you're saying we should bring in the other boys. Yo, Nito,
Appreciate you,
You gonna
brother,
hook us
always.
up? You gonna hook us
I'll
up?
bring all the boys.
Hell yeah.
I'll bring all the boys.
All right, on. You two, Ace. Hey, tell them
Hey,
you're having fun. You're having fun in this pod.
Yeah.
Dude, chill,
It's,
right?
it's better
Chill.
than interviews.
Hell yeah. We just talking story.
Hey, it's a funny story.
What's up?
When Asa's cutting weight, he can't talk for shit when he's doing interviews.
I don't
All
want to
dry.
talk.
All dry.
Oh, bro, he's stuttering everything.
Hey, let's talk.
I'm not even like interested.
Yeah.
He asking me dumb questions. I'm like,
Nito told me you be showing up late or just trying to like skip them.
No, they don't like to do press conferences.
Yeah.
They don't like to go to press conferences. So
Hell yeah.
there'll be times where Golden Boy would be like, "Hey, be here at this time." They won't go. I try to encourage them to go,
Yeah.
but I can't make them go.
Hey guys, this may be the last time you hear Ace talk before his fight. So hey, you better listen to every fucking word. Ace, let's talk some Call of Duty. Talk to me about Call of Duty. How often you play? What?
Is that your favorite
Are
game?
you a search and destroy guy? Or are you? What are you doing over there?
I quit ever since the
What?
first Warzone.
Whoa.
I don't like the new Warzone.
You got to
The
talk
Warzone
to Dallas
is
about
trash.
that. You gotta talk to Dallas
The
about
new
that.
Warzone is trash.
Yo,
Yeah.
Dallas is a gamer.
Warzone 1, bring it back.
But honestly, me and
Bring back what is it called? Verdansk.
Verdansk.
Then I'll play again. I
Yeah.
haven't been playing. I don't like the new all the new setup and how's it going?
Yeah.
I don't
What
like
games are you playing right now? Are you playing any games?
Nope.
What have you been doing in your spare time?
Dude, training.
Running.
He's a
training.
world champion.
Yeah,
He's
you
a
ain't
world
lying.
champ, man.
Facts.
I haven't been playing though. I want Verdansk to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the new one.
You guys be gaming.
Are you a search and destroy guy, or do you like that?
I'll play it once and
We love search and destroy. That shit.
How often you guys play?
So it's we play on with them, so
Yeah.
we play on the iPad and stuff. But
Oh.
honestly, we haven't played that much recently.
No, we've
Wait, you
been
guys
busy.
play
We've
on the
been busy.
iPad, like
Yeah.
all of you guys?
Yeah, all of us.
Because you
yeah.
can't cross play with a PlayStation. right?
No,
But
just-
when it comes to Warzone, that'll be a thing I heard. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Dude, but honestly, for you, like when you travel and stuff, the iPad's sick. Pop up the iPad, and all you need is a controller. You know what I mean? It's sick.
Yeah. I'd be on my phone all the time.
Yeah.
I brought up my PlayStation a couple times, but
Yeah.
I don't even play it.
When's the last time you played video games, Neats?
20 years.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Collecting the coins. Bling, 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 bling.
I was just telling my girl that too. Like, I was never into games,
Yeah.
even when I was younger.
What about you, Ace? Younger games or no?
Before when I was younger.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved playing games.
Yeah.
GTA, all of that.
GTA, yeah. Hell yeah. I remember my first
Especially
one.
like Call of Duty campaigns. It's,
Yeah.
You guys gotta talk
Excited for
Dallas. Dallas is good at the games.
Yeah.
yeah.
That was good at the games.
100%.
Yeah, he's a gamer.
Yeah.
Like every day too.
Nice.
So, right now.
He's logging out
He's
right
fucking
now.
gaming right now.
Hey,
Guaranteed.
shout out his handle, his tag real quick. I'm just kidding.
Hey, so what's since you're going to be training, give me a walkthrough of your training camp. Like, what weight do you start off, and then do you just naturally drop your weight, or do you even struggle making weight?
So for my weight, I probably walk around 10 to 12 pounds heavier. And then I like to gradually cut it. I don't do the water loading stuff like how the MMA fighters do or other boxers.
Yeah.
They, you know how they drink the gallon and then they lose it the last week.
Yeah.
I try to gradually cut my weight. Yeah.
What's some other shit you're in? Let's stop talking fighting. God damn.
Yeah.
What's some other
let's
shit you're
get some
interested
fun shit.
I mean, we could talk about fighting, whatever, but what's some other shit you're interested in? Tell us about Ace. What are you doing in your free time? You're not gaming right now? What you doing?
Fatherhood.
No, he never answered. You said
Oh.
training. I know he does more than training. What else you doing,
What I
Ace?
do on my free time, I cruise with my friends.
Yeah.
Chill.
Chill. Hell yeah.
My
Recovery.
family.
Yeah.
Maybe drive past the beach and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Are you a
nothing
surfer? Do you surf at all?
No.
No.
I was bodyboarding though.
Bodyboarding is sick, bro. I fuck
Yeah.
with bodyboarding.
But I don't do it all the time. It's once in a great while.
Yeah, yeah. Just catch a couple,
Yeah.
head back inside.
Yeah.
What about you, Neats? You ever been on a bodyboard?
I used to bodyboard, yeah. when I was younger.
Sandy
When I was
Beach.
younger. And then I went to Tumbleland one day, and I went over the falls, and that was the last time.
Fuck this shit. Hell yeah.
That was the last time I ever fucking boogie board. Now I just go in the water for like 5 minutes and I'm done.
Hell yeah.
I don't do nothing fun. It's work.
It's all work.
Work is fun.
Yeah.
Going to the gym is fun.
What you got, Chris?
Man, I'm just so impressed. Like literally, so impressed. Some cool stuff here.
What do you want your leg?
What is this picture?
Oh, that's why I lived at. I lived in there for a while.
In Waianae?
Yeah, in Makaha.
Oh, in Makaha.
For like the last 4 years of my life, like when I was living out in Waianae, that's where I lived. I keep it here just to keep me humble.
Motivation. You have it tattooed, right?
I don't have that tattoo.
Oh.
I don't have that tattooed. I have the gym tattooed on me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just. It was. At best times, some of the funnest times. I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like.
The come up.
The come up. I miss the come up. I miss, catching the bus and shit like that. It was more simple. Now. Now just everybody expects you to be at a certain level and carry yourself. I miss when nobody cared.
Yeah. How do you guys adjust that? So we were at the USA boxing fights the other day, and all the kids coming up to Ace taking pictures.
I love that.
How's that? How I thought it was dope too. I was like, that's so sick seeing that. But how does that feel for you, Ace, to have that kind of notoriety and attention?
I mean, it's cool knowing that the kids look up to me.
Yeah.
Like, I inspire them in a way, so it's good to know that.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
I love that they
respect
they
him.
respect the boys and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Who's some real young boys you see like, all right, he may get it, like some guys you see as the upcoming dogs.
Young kids as far as boxing, right?
yeah, just boxing kids.
Well, my little cousin Capella, he trains at HR.
Yeah.
His brother Rick, the trainer. Shout out to him.
How old is
and
your...
all the fighters at HR too.
Yeah, HR boxing.
Yeah.
That's
all
my
the
brother
young
Ricky.
kids.
Yeah.
My brother, my older
His
brother
daughter
Ricky.
Alexis and stuff like that. Shout out to them.
My brother got a real good youth program over there.
Yeah.
They killing it.
Yeah,
They killing it.
I saw how they was all cylinders firing at that event.
And
They was running.
Uncle Mike,
Yeah,
West Side Striking.
Yeah.
Talotu. So they got a bunch of kids too. And
Oh, yeah.
actually, I spar with one of them. His name is
Quincy.
Quincy, yeah.
Quincy.
Yeah,
He
I've
coming
seen
up.
his
He
stuff.
good. He just won
Yeah.
the silver gloves.
Yeah.
He's super good. Yeah, I'll be sparring with him. We work together and stuff. So he's super good. He's young too.
Yeah.
We my brother said there's a lot of kids coming up. Jaden, our young boy Jaden.
Yeah, Jaden's a dog.
People tend to forget how young he is. He's only 17.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, Jaden too. Yeah, shout out to
Jaden's
Jaden.
good.
Yeah, that's my sparring partner. My
Yeah.
main sparring partner, Jaden.
Bro, do you agree he looked way better this last one than Kona? Like, I saw, like, he looked sharp right here at Palolo compared to Kona.
For me, it was just a matter of time. We had a couple of bad years, but it was just all about the growth.
Yeah.
He's around these guys every day. He's been around them since he was a kid.
Yeah.
So it was just a matter of time.
For it to click.
Yeah, for it to click. And it's clicking now. We're not right there yet, but it will. It was like, Dallas a long time ago. Dallas went through the same thing. He had a slow slump, and once he went up, it was hard to beat.
Yeah.
And I see the same thing happening with Jaden. I think Jaden's going to be like 165 pounds by the time he's like 20 years old, to be honest. He's a big kid.
Yeah.
But Jaden is, one thing people don't know, Jaden is he's 17, but he got his head on.
Yeah. Super mature kid.
Mature.
Super mature.
Most mature kid.
Most mature kid,
refined for that
and
age.
he's a disciplined kid.
I remember one time, like 2 years ago, I was sitting in church. I don't really go to church that much, but I was happened to be in church, and I looked over, I see Jaden over there, like, oh shit, Jaden in
Jaden's a
church.
good kid.
Yeah, he's a cool
real
kid.
good kid.
Super cool kid.
Yeah.
Sharp.
Yeah. He's getting real good. He's evolving and stuff.
Yeah. I like Noah a lot. All my interactions with Noah, I love that kid, man. He's so
Oh
cool.
yeah, Noah's the
super cool
best.
kid.
Noah's one of
Noah's
the
the
best in the
greatest.
country right now.
He got
Yeah.
that mindset too.
Yeah.
I heard that he may not show up in the gym all the time, but
yeah, that
his
motherfucker.
mindset, when you talk to him,
When it's time to show up,
you
he'll show up.
know he's
That
a winner when you
motherfucker
talk to
fight.
him. You know what I mean? You just talk to him, he's
You
a
get
winner.
two different people. So
Yeah.
a lot of motherfuckers get it fucked up when they spar with him. They think, they won't do that in a fight.
No one
Yeah.
can beat him in a
In a
fight.
fight. No one can
He's
fuck
so,
with no one.
bro. So that last tournament he watched, day one, I
And
was
he's
like,
a
oh,
knockout artist.
He's in his
knockout
bag.
artist. You can
Sharp.
you can have you can beat
Exciting
Noah
fighter.
in the gym, like
Yeah.
you can best him in sparring. That don't even matter.
Yeah.
In a real fight, no one can beat Noah.
It's like
in
a
real
different.
fight.
So he has a different mindset.
Yeah.
Probably like sparring. Like
Yeah.
sometimes he really don't care. He don't care about it.
Yeah.
But when it's time to fight,
Different.
You just gotta
No
get
one
Noah.
beating
Yeah,
him.
you just gotta get him in shape and put him in the ring,
Yeah.
and he'll fuck.
That's so as a coach, that's
he-
your
he-
objective.
he-
is
he's
get him
like
in shape.
he's explosive and stuff. Like
Yeah.
another.
Not only
tank.
that,
You're
he
gonna
can,
see him
if you got a
Gervonta
box,
Davis.
if you
Yeah.
got a box, he'll box too.
Yeah.
He'll box too.
Yeah.
Like, so he's
I
boxing
actually
skills.
tuned in for his old last tournament run. I watched every fight live, and boy, that was a hell of a run where he went when he won that last one. It was a sick one.
Yeah.
yeah.
He looked sharp from day one.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
first fight.
His last couple tournaments.
Yeah, last
was
tournament he
that.
won it. Yeah,
Yeah,
he won it.
3.
Yeah.
The last 2 tournaments he won it.
Yeah. Sick.
Like I said, like Ace is not the only good one in the
Yeah.
gym. Ace
Let's
is-
talk about
Everyone in our gym, we're all great.
what about Elijah?
Oh, Elijah's.
Elijah's a killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sick.
He signed a deal.
Yeah.
Proud of that dude.
You ever spar Elijah?
No.
I was like, goddamn.
I moved. Actually,
I see
moved
Ace
around
step to
with
some
him, but,
big
like,
motherfucker.
No, I don't really spar him like that. But I
Yeah.
moved around him one time.
Yeah.
Elijah's the best heavyweight Hawaii's ever seen.
Fucker's
Wow.
Yeah, and the thing about Elijah is that he don't have the most amateur, the biggest
Fight.
amateur
huge.
background.
He started
Yeah.
late too.
He just started a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So now like he's
He's a national
board.
champion.
Yeah.
Know how hard it is to win the national
No more than the
board belts?
country. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the thing about Eli.
He works.
He hasn't been training his whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for him to do what he did in recent history,
Yeah.
that's huge.
Mm.
Yeah.
Speaking of not training your whole life, what are you guys' thoughts on like some of the YouTube boxers? Any thoughts on that or like?
I think it's cool for the sport, but
Yeah.
to a certain extent,
You think it's more entertainment?
for sure. But it brought, I don't know how Ace feel, but
Would you jump on an undercard, Ace? Or
Honestly, I wouldn't
co-main?
mind.
Co-main?
Honestly, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Jake Paul.
Hell yeah.
I would jump on the card.
yeah.
But
Oh yeah,
the
you
thing about
definitely
it,
should. You got to.
the thing about it is, at first I was like, oh, it's kind of like disrespectful to the sport.
Yeah.
But
But it
then,
brought more eyes.
as far as the more fights that been happening and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
it brings more attention and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boxing has
Sport.
never been.
So it's
as
never
big
been
as-
more live now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Every boxing gym is loaded. Before it was just an MMA gym would be
Yeah.
loaded. Now every boxing gym is loaded.
Remember a couple years ago, Twitter was like, "Oh, boxing's dying. This MMA is taking over." Now it's like boxing's back.
Part of the reason is the YouTubers are bringing a different audience to the sport.
Mm-hmm.
So all the people on YouTube or whatever, whoever follows them and stuff,
Yeah.
then now they're watching boxing
Yeah.
and everyone fighting on the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jake Paul actually, he's doing good for the sport.
Yeah.
You know, he's raising pays
Fighter pay
for the
yeah.
fighter. Yeah, pay purse. And he started a promotion, a
Yeah.
boxing promotion
Mm-hmm.
for fighters he wants to sign and stuff.
Yeah.
Like Golden Boy, he started his own
Yeah.
MVP. So he's doing good stuff for the sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so you know all the different layers of boxing, like coaching, training, management, promotion. Is there any of that interest you after you're done fighting? Do you want to do any of that stuff? Promoter, manager, trainer, coach, anything?
I haven't really thought about it.
Yeah. You're just
I'm
getting started.
probably-
You're just
I'm
getting
probably-
started, but
I'm probably gonna be teaching whoever my cousins or whatever coming up. I'll probably
Yeah.
be teaching them. But I haven't thought about management or promoting and stuff. I haven't got into that.
Mm.
Yeah. We gotta get that world title first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Who's the champ at your division?
There's
There's a
that
few of them, obviously, right? Like
so
five.
118. There's who's that 118? Do you even know?
118. I don't know.
There's
Yeah.
Naoya Inoue at 122.
Yeah. So Ace's fighting at 122 right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
The
so
goal
I'm
to
gonna be
make a
fighting at
run.
118, 122.
Yeah.
around
those
there.
are the two weights that.
Yeah, that I'll be
Yeah,
fighting.
yeah.
Make a run.
So
We're gonna make a
Dude.
run at 118.
Dude,
Yeah.
so I remember hearing like Max or even other fighters talk about when they was coming up, idols become your rivals kind of thing. Is there anyone that you got your eye on since a young age that you want to come get?
I can say I can say Naoya Inoue. I
Yeah.
can say that
He's
because he's
sharp,
around
too.
my weight. You know,
Yeah.
I've been watching it for a few years.
Yeah. How old is he? Do you know?
He's,
Anybody know?
I don't know. I think
20,
late
late
20s.
20s.
Yeah. So it
He's
could
good, I
happen.
can say that.
It could happen. That'd
We
be a
just
sick
gotta
one.
we just gotta keep winning one fight at a time. Whoever they put in front of us.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
basically.
for sure.
But there's a lot of pressure every fight. Every fight is big. Everybody think it's just,
It's bigger than the last, huh?
It is bigger. It is bigger.
Yeah.
Especially when, like, for us, we're very confident people,
Yeah.
and we speak.
For sure.
And for a place that shows a lot of love in Hawaii, there's a lot of hate. just because of who we, just because we
More hate than love.
Yeah, more
for
hate
sure.
than love for sure. They won't say it. People just they hate because they want to be in the position.
Yeah.
And if it's not them in a position, they'll hate it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, I don't know. That's what they do. But, you know, we got people that love us, that want us to win, and we got people that hate us, that want us to. So the pressure is double time. So every time
People
we
be
fight,
jealous and stuff.
Yeah, it's just,
But
You
it's
wanna
life, though.
yeah.
It's life.
yeah, it's life.
You want to make the people that support you proud, and then also prove the haters wrong.
We just want, that's what people think we're going there. We're going there. It's like, the whole goal is so we can take care of our family at the end of the day.
That's the ultimate goal.
The people that hate, they're not out here gambling like us. We taking risk every time. We
for
putting
sure.
our name on the line all the time.
Yeah.
You know, in front of the lights. You know, it's the hardest thing you can do.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's the hardest thing you can do. You know, you're gonna be laughed at. If something bad goes wrong, we're gonna be laughed at, but we don't care. We're gonna take those risks because we got those balls. You know, we're gonna try.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna sit here and just talk about it, be on Instagram about it. We're gonna try. We're really gonna try.
And you guys work like it. You know what I mean? You work like you're already on that.
Everything we be doing, we be proving it.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We don't be saying stuff that we don't do.
And here's the crazy thing: we don't even hate on nobody, but you know, but what comes success. When you have the light on you, you know, and there's a lot of people in your position, not even in your position, or they even do the work that you did, but they feel that they belong where you're at, and they're not, so they just tend to, they ain't doing it. We don't even listen to them.
Yeah, we don't care about nobody's opinions
Yeah,
and stuff.
we just, and I think that's why we get for the hate that we get is those things, and plus, not them. I'm outspoken.
Yeah.
You know, I'm outspoken.
Yeah.
But people don't know. I don't do that for an act. I do it because I love them and I got their back 1,000%.
Yeah.
Like if there was no social media and everything, I would these guys know. I don't let nobody even talk to them any type of way.
Yeah.
So even when some like that's just passion. That ain't an act. It's just passion. You know, that passion.
of course.
We just so happen to have the lights on us. That's all.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't give a fuck. We live and die for our family.
Yeah.
How our family sees us.
We're all family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How we look at each other, that's the only thing that matters. How everybody else looks, that's not my opinion. That's not my problem.
Facts.
How do you get paid? Do you every time you win, do you get paid? Or
They
is-
got a set check.
Oh, they get a
Yeah,
set.
we have a set check.
Hell
so
yeah.
it's when I fight.
Oh, okay.
But the real money's in the sponsorships.
Yeah.
So you only get paid when you fight? After the fight, right?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So that's the sponsorship is where they.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where the money at.
Would you prefer a different system? Like, you know how the NBA is like a league, right? And they get a salary and, you know, they take deductions off it if they miss practice, this and that. Would you prefer like kind of a set salary or like paid as you go kind of thing as a fighter? I know it's like not even in the game, but, you know, you got a lot of people talking about like collector bargain agreement for like,
Well,
for the fighters and
maybe a
union and
salary
stuff.
might be better because
plan better.
because I have to wait for fights and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I have to wait for fights.
Yeah.
So
But in the
a
beginning,
salary would be better, but
the beginning is gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, beginning is gonna be like that. But,
Yeah.
I never really thought about that.
Yeah.
Right now, what we got going right now is fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then if we keep going where we're going, you know, it's just
Sky's the
inevitable
limit.
for the money.
Mhm.
The money
Yeah.
will come.
Who's some of your sponsors that have been sticking with you from the jump?
My uncle Mark, Pacific Tint, shout out to him.
Mm-hmm.
I got Rockstar Services, a trucking company.
Yeah.
Uncle Sheldon, that's who it is.
We had PM Tenari.
Hell
Yeah.
We still have PM Tenari.
Ruka,
We had Ruka. You know,
Pat Tenori, shout out to him.
Shout out
Appreciate
to
everything that
Pat
he does for
Tenori.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ruka. You know,
He's one of the main sponsors.
well,
Hell yeah.
Pat Tenari, for sure.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah, Pat Tenari.
And from the jump, it's kind of it's about it.
Yeah.
Like they've been with me from the start.
There's always
Really,
different sponsors though. Every
But
fight.
there's a lot of sponsors that I
Yeah,
get
every
each one.
fight,
So
right?
like, shout out to
Couple.
all my sponsors.
Hell yeah. Shout
Um,
out to all the sponsors.
Aerial Construction,
Yeah.
Gorilla Hearted.
Gorilla Hearted
Yeah.
coming up.
Real Harder coming up.
Coming up. Hit the website. Follow at Rilla Hearted.
Yeah. What's your Instagram?
Shameless
Asa?
plug. Shameless plug.
What's your Instagram, Asa?
Asa.Stevens.
Right on, right
yeah.
on.
Big
Asa
dog.
dot Stevens.
Yeah.
Hey, Nito, I know one of your dreams is to make or coach a world champion or have a world champion under your belt.
But Yes, that is my dream. I just want to clarify this and say this while I'm here. You know, I've had a couple occasions where I could have trained other people that is already close to a world title.
Yeah.
I declined to train them because I truly believe my boys will be the ones to win it, and I want to live and die with my boys. If I get a world champion, it's gonna be because of them. If we fail, we all gonna fail together.
Yeah.
You know, so I truly believe in my team. I truly believe in what we got going on. I'm gonna fail with them. I'm gonna win with them, straight up.
Yeah, for sure.
You're
Till the
all
wheels
in.
fall
You're
off.
all in with them, huh?
Yeah, 1,000%. And plus money, I make money.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
I'm probably the first coach that don't have to worry about my fighters winning a world title to make money. I make money. I set up my life. My life is straight. I make money.
Hell yeah.
I collect checks. That's all I do.
Oh man.
Facts.
From nothing to something, and I can't wait to
Literally.
see everything, man. Yo,
But I
Nito.
got the best fucking team. Anu Sapla, Jesse Matsuda, PM Tenari,
Hell
Mark
yeah.
Fergoza. I got the best business partners in the game.
Yep.
Totally, for sure. I see that. And also, Mike and I got you TV, Champ Chat. We're very proud to have Nito and Asa Stevens
Appreciate you guys.
being our
Appreciate it.
first episode ever, you know. And we just found out that you're going to be in fight camp. And Mike, do you have a surprise for?
Yeah, man. You know, we want to take care of our dog. You know what I mean? Make sure we want to style you out, but we want to keep you working, right? So, hey, nothing better than a couple, not a couple, but a pair of running shoes, brother. We
There you
gotta,
go, Ace.
hey, you gotta get your road work in.
Yes,
Take a look
sir.
at these,
Hey, how'd you know I needed one?
brother. We got you, brother. We got
Hey,
you, brother.
Ran through.
Go and take a look at
don't-
these. I think we got a gift receipt.
Thank you.
If we need to do some swaps or whatever the
What, for
case
the
may
size?
be. But take a look
dope.
at those, bro.
Check it out.
Some hokas.
Some hokas. Hey, he need those
You
running
get the
shoes.
size right though.
Try it on. Try it on.
I text coach.
I
So
said
if we
10, bro. I thought you were a
let's
10.
try them on. Let's
Try
try
it
them
on.
on.
Just try it on.
Hey,
I
we
thought you
can.
were a 10, but
Hey,
we
we
can
can
change
make
the size.
adjustments.
There
We
you
got
go.
you.
Don't
dog.
worry.
There you go. You can get a 9.
How they feel?
Good.
Do they? To be
Might a
honest.
little bit bigger.
Okay.
Though.
All right. We're gonna make that change. We're gonna make that
Size
change.
9.
But I appreciate it.
Nah,
I need these shoes though.
Yeah,
Oh
we're
yeah,
gonna
we want
swap
you to
them out.
run. We want you to run hard.
Run hard, you said.
Yes.
Hell
What
yeah.
is this? A 9.5?
I think those are 10, huh?
10.
10.
Oh, it's 10.
You can get a switch though.
No,
Yeah,
we're
no
gonna
worries.
swap out.
We
No,
got
we
you.
take care of you, brother, for sure. We're gonna
Can
make
you
that
get a
happen.
size smaller?
Yeah, hell
Yeah,
yeah,
but
we
you
can.
gotta
For the
receipt.
champ,
You
hell
gotta
yeah, we
go get it.
can.
No
Do I
worries.
do it or
Yeah, you
No,
gotta
we
do it.
got you.
We do it. We do
Okay,
it
yeah.
for you.
Hey, can we hand deliver them? God damn it.
But
Can we
how
hand
about-
deliver them to the house?
Just give it to me and I'll give it to
Hell
him.
yeah.
And also, this is a tradition at Champ Chat. We have a guest book, and we would be honored to have you and Nito sign our guest book.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you for the
Sign
shoes. I
Absolutely,
appreciate it.
brother.
Thank you, bro.
Absolutely, brother. We want the best for you. And just like your coach, man, we're extended part of the family over
Yes,
there in
sir.
Kahala, and we care about you. We want the best for you.
Like I said, the
Let's
best
go.
name in the game, man.
Ace.
Yes.
Let's go.
Ace
Steven.
Steven.
This whole page is for you.
This page?
Yeah, the
Hell
whole
yeah.
thing. You can do whatever you want.
Asa Stevens in the
Oh
building.
yeah.
There we go.
then
Needs get his own page.
I got
Next
the-
page.
I got the wackest hand. Hands right there. I got the wackest hand right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Check it out. Check it out.
That's awesome, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys for having us.
Yeah, absolutely, man. What another great show, guys. We have Ace and we have Nito Boxing. Let's give him a hand, guys.
Oh yeah! Once again, Gorilla Hearted. That's the brand that you should wear. All right.
Hell
Once
yeah, Gorilla Hearted.
Nothing to something, and we can't wait to see everything.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying?
like
And
that.
Ace, man.
I can't
Ace.
wait till you become a world champion, and
Hell
we're
yeah.
gonna be following
Don't
you.
forget us,
We're
dog.
gonna be following Nito.
Follow-up episode.
Oh man,
Follow
thank
up.
you, man.
We're
You guys-
gonna have the belt next time.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is how we do. Who let the dogs out,
Oh
yo?
my God, we're so stoked about this one. Asa Stevens, Nito Boxing, thank you for being part of the show. We can't wait to see you guys do great things, and we'll be in your corner the whole way.
Appreciate it.
Let's
man.
go. Thank you guys. And cut.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
How was it? How was it? You
It
liked
was great.
it?
It was great.
That was great.
That was great.
Oh, thanks, guys.
That was great.
I think this off.
Oh, now my